and welcome back everyone to another exciting episode of Trails into Reverie. Last episode, we finished Act 1 of Lloyd's route. So we are now in Rean's route because it's the only one that we could play. We are unable to play the other route yet. So we are in Ymir with the new Class 7. So I guess the first thing to do is to explore. Luckily, it's not as big as Crossbell, so this should take. It's not gonna be taking a long time. Elise came back here for a short while, but she looked as busy as ever. I suppose she wants to do what she can to support Princess Alphen now that she's resumed her royal business. She hasn't told me that directly, but that's more or less what I've heard too. Yeah, it makes sense, especially since Her Highness likely still has plenty on her plate. Yeah, I suppose so. Poor princess. It's strange. The Schwarzers have long maintained good relations with the imperial household. But it was never our intention to force the two of you to carry that on. Yet somehow Ellie still naturally gravitated towards Her Highness. And from what I understand, you seem to be rather friendly with her as well, is that right? I suppose she's always been kind and gracious to me, at the very least. Even with the war behind us, the imperial family continues to endure difficulties of their own. I hope we can find a way to help them. I can tell from the way your students look at you that you're doing a good job as their instructor. As your father, I couldn't be more happy and proud of you to see that, son. Thanks, Dad. That means a lot coming from you. Being a teacher is not so different from being a baron, you know? Both involve fostering the growth of those who look to you for guidance, such that they may grow ever stronger and self-sustaining. When you put it like that, I can see what you mean. You definitely are always supporting everyone around here. Exactly, that's why I figure if you were ever to inherit my position sometimes down the line, I know it will be in a good hand. That's a conversation for another day, I think.
Oh, nothing says I'm home quite like the clean taste of Ymir's air.
Sure does. Berdio, I'm home, Berdio. Woof woof. I'm glad to see you still got the puppy pep in your step. You've been helping Dad when he goes out hunting. I'm sure he's really happy to have you. Woof woof. Good boy.
And there's the footbath. Sounds like just the thing after having such a hearty meal.
Enjoying the footbath, you two? We certainly are. It must be wonderful having a place like this in the middle of your village. It's one of Ymir's biggest selling points, to be sure. If you don't mind, I think I might join you. This really warms you up. It truly does. I can feel all my fatigue just fading away too. It's strange how effective it is, given how little of your body is actually inside of it. So, what were the two of you talking about when I came over? You actually. Me? Specifically, we were talking about that power of yours. The curse's influence completely disappeared as a result of the final rivalry. Your specific power still remains, correct? Oh, really? Yeah, the seed that originally gave it to me is gone, but the power itself has developed into the point where it's essentially its own thing now. But there's no need to worry, I've got it largely under control now. Largely implies that there's still the possibility you may lose control of it. I can't deny that, but I'm devoting myself to make sure it doesn't happen. It isn't that we don't trust you. We simply don't trust your unfortunate habit of choosing to sacrifice yourself at the drop of a hat. I've heard that the first time you lost control of your power was here in Ymir, because you were trying to protect Elise from a ferocious monster on the path behind the village. No doubt about that, huh? Still, I'm afraid that's just who I am. I can't promise that I won't endanger myself for those I care about again, and Elise isn't the only one that's true for. Your perspective is logical in theory, but those who make such sacrifices don't understand just how painful they can be for those they mean to protect, especially when they leave you completely alone. Aww. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Besides, she came back in the end, so I have plenty of time to punish her for what she did. I'm sure you mean to thank her for what she did. Incorrect.
Anyway, I want you to keep watching over me, instructor.
Aww, always, Altina,
There's still
always.
so much I have to learn from you, so I won't let you just disappear. I won't let you leave me.
On a not entirely dissimilar note, when will we be going on the date you promised me, instructor? Wait, what date? This is the first I'm hearing of this, because I never promised anything like that. I can't believe you would simply forget. You agreed to it before our exams last month. I did? It's almost time for the end of term exams. It's been a wild year, but I want each of you to prepare properly so you can show off the result of all your hard work. You in particular, Muse. There's no need to hide your talents anymore. I want you to give this everything you've got. Instructor, that's a tough ask. But if you promise me to give me a reward, I might be able to make that happen. You really are a handful. Well, let's see. If you manage to take the #1 spot on the combined rankings with the main campus, I'll happily treat you to a meal. Sure enough, she placed at the top of the rankings without breaking a sweat. Ada must have been furious for placing second. What can I say? Love triumphs overall.
So, I did what I promised I would, instructor. Don't you think I deserve a word of praise for my accomplishments?
Can't argue with that. Your motives are worth a raised eyebrow, but you did really well. So, well done, Muse. I'm proud of you.
You have no idea how it makes me feel to hear you say that.
And I suppose a promise is a promise. When we're done here in Ymir, I'll make time for us to go for our meal. Is that acceptable? Yay, I can hardly wait to spend a whole day with you and get dinner at the end. You're pretending to mishear me on purpose, aren't you? Those exams were a small price to pay to go on a date with the man of my dreams. I can place in any position you desire, from the top again all the way down to the bottom. You can deliberately rank bottom? Well, luck would factor into that one, so I would have to say bottom 3 to be certain. It's like competing against someone playing by entirely different rules. Coming in here has gotten rid of my physical fatigue, but my mental fatigue has really jumped up to take its place. I think I'm going to get out. What about you two? We'll stay in here a little longer. You still have the issue of your obsession with your sister to discuss. Now I'm really leaving. I enjoyed the footbath in town too, but there's nothing like the open air baths at the Phoenix Wings. I encourage both of you to try them out. Yes, you've spoken highly of them before. I will certainly remember to pay them a visit. Oh my, are you inviting us to a mixed bath, instructor? In that case, I'll have to get the timing right so it's just the two of us. That is absolutely not what I'm doing. Oh, Rean. Who are you? The scenery here truly is spectacular. It sure is. I've lived here most of my life and I'm still not tired of it. It's just a shame it doesn't last all year, once the snow's gone, that is. Still, I'm sure it's replaced by the equally unique beauty of another season. You're not wrong there. You're more than welcome to visit again in another season if you want to see. I would like that very much. Did you once practice your swordsmanship here? Sort of. It was a fur up the mountain to be specific. Master Kafai and I spent about a month living out in the wilderness while he trained me intensively. Interesting. I heard the Arsay school does a similar thing. Perhaps an Eastern manner of training that the Arsays later adopted. It's true that Eastern martial arts emphasize becoming one with nature, but I think in my case it was just because Master Kafai believed it to be effective. Securing food to eat and a place to sleep every day was hard enough, but sometimes he would even set monsters on me. Thinking back, I had to do some crazy stuff to make it through in one piece. And you're a glutton for punishment. I shudder to think of what you must have gone through. Ouch, is that how you see me? Forgive me, I didn't mean for it to come across quite so rudely. Still, perhaps I should try training in the mountains myself. I apologize, I'm assuming wrongly here, but are you feeling frustrated with your progress? Oh, no, I'm not. No, I suppose you're right. I'm happy to lend an ear if there's something you want to talk about. Alright then. This isn't a new concern of mine, but it's something I was reminded of when we were introducing ourselves to your parents. Yuna and Altina have grown significantly since I first met them. And not just them, the same could be said for Ash, Muse, and all the rest of the students at the academy. They've all matured significantly in the years since we all enrolled. But then there's me. I don't feel like I've grown all that much at all. I continue to train every day, and I do feel as though I'm improving. I'm just a little frustrated by the pace. I think you only feel that way because you are more capable than most. What do you mean? In other words, you expect more of yourself than most people do. When you put your bar for success so high, it's only natural it's going to be harder to surpass it. That's just reality. But that makes it sound as if I got barely any room for improvement. That's definitely not the case. It's going to be more difficult for you to make significant progress than before, but you've been overcoming that for a while. Last year you faced off against Prince Cedric and overcame many trials before that. But you weren't content to rest of your laurels. In the 6 months since, you've never stopped working to better yourself. I think you're the only one who cannot see how much progress you've made. As your instructor, I know better than anyone just how much you improve. So, have confidence in yourself, Kurt. Thank you, instructor. Of course, don't take that as me telling you to be content with how you are and to stop trying. I wouldn't dream of it. I have no intention of slowing my pace, at least not until I've surpassed you. Wow, sounds like I have a good reason to keep bettering myself then. Well, I'm going to get going, but we have the Phoenix Wings for ourselves today. I would recommend you take the chance to relax in the hot spring while you have it. That sounds wonderful. I might stay there a moment to collect my thoughts and then head over. Good point. You're not a madman. Oh, Yuna's here. Looking to grab a souvenir? Yeah, for my family. Oh, and for Jessica and Luis as well. This place sells all sorts of rare stuff. It kind of reminds me of Nyosuya and Imports. They both carry Eastern's good, it's true. Since a lot of their stuff comes from the Republic, they were out of stock last year. But now things are finally back to normal. Thank goodness trade has recovered. Agreed. What is it, instructor? Nothing, I just thought you'd be more on edge today. Surprisingly calm. I mean, today's the signing ceremony in Crossbell, yeah. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't thinking about it. There's a part of me that wants to be home for such a monumental occasion. But I feel kinda left out if I was the only one who didn't get to come to Ymir. Along with Class VII. Yuna, you certainly do, Yuna. By the way, I heard something from Randy. He told me you'll play a big part in Operation Liberate Crossbell last month. It wasn't that big of a deal. I just helped Lloyd and the others a teeny bit. Hey, are you really okay with staying at the branch campus? It's the end of the school year, so you should have been able to transfer back to Crossbell like Randy. Heck, I bet they will love to have you at the police academy again. So you want me gone then? No, that's not what... I'm just messing with you. It's true that I regret not being able to properly graduate from the police academy, but right now, my time at the branch campus is even more important. I said it earlier, it's where I belong. I see.
And you know, I like being with you, instructor.
I like being with you too, Yuna.
I mean that in a weird way.
I know. There's still a lot I want to teach you, too.
Good, because I'm all ears.
Anyway, everything I learn at Thor's is sure to be useful in the future, whether it's for myself or to help strengthen the relationship between Crossbell and the Empire. I'm going to be counting on you to teach me the good stuff, instructor. You have yourself a deal. Better get that brain of yours ready. Well, if it isn't Rean, welcome back. Long time no see, Camilla. You look well. What's that? I look young and my complexion is perfect? You sweet talk. You really have a change. Oh, come on now, that's not true. I've been in the rare item business lately. Speaking of which, have you heard about this? It's Lake Lord's newish fishing gear. I ordered way too many sets. And then on top of that, they send me a new rods and parts as a bonus. Care to take them off my hands? For free? Of course I won't. Of course, I'm sure this stuff would be much better used in the hands of a knowledgeable fisherman like you. Ooh, nice. This is a lot, thank you so much. No need for thanks, I just like seeing you happy. I'll be running the shop as usual, so feel free to drop in whenever. Will do. Fishing, huh? It's starting to warm up a little, so it's the perfect time to cast a line on a mountain stream. I should give it a whirl once I have some free time. By the way, Rean, do you have a moment? What is it, Camilla? That girl looking at our stock over there is pretty cute. Is she your girlfriend? She's one of my students, actually. From your school? You certainly seem quite close. I figured you brought your girlfriend home with you. Well, we've been through hell and back together, so I wonder who you'll bring home next. Someone from your class, or perhaps Princess Alvin? Camilla? Ooh, I should buy this. Oh yeah, speaking of books. So I read 3 and 9, which is recommended on the menu screen, and I understand why now. I understand why they want us to read that, because apparently in that book there is a golden armor guy. They call it the Emperor in the novel. So supposedly the whole getup, the whole golden armor, golden helmet, and the golden scepter is an artifact specifically to control gravity. So he has the power of gravity, basically. The thing is, in the book, he's dead though. But then again, it wouldn't be the first time that the book took a creative liberty in the story, so yeah. So definitely not a Crossbell. I think it's a Calvardian, maybe, I don't know. His identity is kinda still a mysterious thing, but basically he's part of a assassin's organization, and he has the power of gravity. I don't know why he would helping Rufus, but I guess we'll see. How's things at the school? Really busy as we prepare for the new school year, but super fulfilling. How are things going here, Leo? Same old, same old. You see how my wife is, right? Are you going to be sticking around for long? I'll handle all your orphan modification and weapon upgrade needs. Thanks a lot. Oh, before I forgot, have you heard that the Arcus 2 got an update? Yeah, the Rainford group got in touch with us. I hear the slots got a boost. Correct, you can strengthen them up to a 3rd stage now, allowing for the insertion of even more powerful quartz. I actually got a sample from the RF group. It's yours if you want to see how it works. For strengthening the slot with this sepet, you should be able to plug the quartz in. Thank you for everything. No need for thanks, I'm just happy to see you again. Since you're home and all, make sure to get some R&R, of course. Alright. Where else we should go? Oh. There it is. Well, look who's back. Glad to see you're doing well, Rean. Likewise, you're in as good mood as ever, Gerald. And I can see why, you've got quite a few customers for this time of the year. Yeah, right after the war ended, hardly anyone was coming in. Looks like things are finally getting back to normal, since tensions between the neighboring nations have calmed down a bit. We're getting even more guests than usual. Nothing beats times of peace. You got that right. Now then, since you're here and all, how about I teach you one of our recipes? You mean one of your secret dishes? Are you sure about this, Joel? Of course. You all use recipe books too, right? If you jot down one of my specials, you'll be able to prepare it whenever you want. Here, help yourself, a recipe for one of my specials, and the ingredients to whip it up. The ingredients as well, really? This is much too kind. I don't get to see you as often as I like, so let me at least do this much. I know you're keeping plenty busy out there, but take care of yourself and make sure you're eating right. Of course, I'll take that to heart. Young lady from Crossbell? Is Juna not staying in the manor? What are you up to over here, Ash? Nothing much, just wandering around. But man, there sure is a lot of snow left down this way. Well, we don't generally use this path. There's no point in removing any of the snow that builds up here, it just stays until it melts. Guess it makes sense if you're not the cable car anyway. Something on your mind? Kinda. A while back, I heard someone talking about a sport you can basically only do on a snowy mountain. Just can't remember the name though. Snowboarding? That's the one. Heard something about using a special board to ride all the way down to the bottom of the mountain. I figured there's gotta be enough snow here to do it right. Though I'm thrilled that you're so interested in snowboarding, that would be really a bad idea. Why? You're gonna tell me, ooh Ash, most of the snow's already melted. You're gonna die in horrible death or something? Well, screw that, life's no fun without a bit of a risk. To be fair, you did hit most of what I was going to say, but yeah, there's no chance I will let you snowboard in this. Lame. If you really want to give snowboarding a try, though, you're more than welcome to come back here in the winter. I'll even teach you myself. Huh, I'll surpass you in no time flat. I'd like to see you try. I'll have you know, I'm the top at the leaderboards for every course here. That's true, I did achieve that in Cold Steel 2. Man, when you get hooked on something, you really do get hooked, huh? But don't forget, I'm from Raquel. I grew up gambling to put food on the table. There ain't a game I cannot win. I'm not afraid to embarrass you on your own turf. Well, that sounds like a challenge to me. Can't wait to see who comes on the top. Just remember that you're not allowed to bet anything on the outcome unless we do it after you graduate. You and your damn rules.
I've gotten so used to spring everywhere else that the cold here's got me feeling like it's still winter. Think I might take that advice I gave to Kurt and soak in the hot spring.
So here, you mean? Oh, so in the Phoenix Wing. It looks like someone, maybe it's Kurt? Claire.
Major? I'm sorry, I wouldn't have come in if I'd known you were here.
Is that you, Rean? Why don't you come into the water? You must be cold standing there. We haven't had a chance to talk in quite some time.
True. We're long overdue for a talk. Well, if you're comfortable with it, then I'd love to.
Rean, what a player. Dad mentioned how the RMP must be really busy now. How are you holding up? You aren't overworking yourself, are you? Thank you for your concern, but please, put that worry out of your mind. My work sometimes comes with unexpected benefits, like being able to visit a hot springs here, for instance. I suppose that is true. The RMP is being restructured and having its military capacity downsized at the same time, so I cannot deny that I'm busy. But that's true for so many other things now. I don't think I have the right to complain. What do you mean by being restructured? Does this relate to how the RMP and the Intelligence Division don't answer directly to the government anymore? Yes, because of that, we aren't going to have the kind of freedom we used to. But I believe that we'll still be able to protect the people of Erebonia in a different way than the army like before. I see. The RMP isn't being rolled into the army though, right? Correct. Although that possibility was being considered at one point. In the end, it didn't happen thanks in part to General Van Dyke and provisional government had righted it. It's not impossible that it could lead to a power struggle in the future, unfortunately. But I believe the Empire needs something with a chain of command separate from the army that can serve as a deterrent. To avoid power gathering in one place again, you mean? Exactly. Thor's and its graduates, myself included, are expected to serve as another kind of deterrent as well. The reason being that the school students and teachers alike exert influence in various fields and have all kinds of connections. I see. As someone charged with helping raise the next generation of Thor students, I suddenly feel even more pressure. As you should, we're all counting on you.
By the way, Rean,
Yes?
this feels very overdue, but I wanted to thank you.
For what?
For all you did during the rivalries. For all you did for Milliam. For facing me head on.
You
and
are a
for
tough
granting His
opponent.
Excellency's true wish. Mere words feel woefully insufficient given all you've done. But I also didn't want my gratitude to go unspoken.
That's very kind, but you really didn't have to. I was just doing what I wanted to do, and I couldn't have done it alone.
That's about what I expected you'd say.
This might sound kind of sappy, but I feel like it was worth it all just to see you smile again.
You really are oblivious to how you sound sometimes. Jokes and thanks aside, there's something I wanted to ask you too.
What is it?
Are you truly happy right now, Rean?
Of course I am. Busy, certainly, but I am happy. I still can't believe we made it through the Great Twilight. We even got Crow and Milliam back. I was hoping there was a way we wouldn't lose them, obviously. But deep down, I had already given up and braced for the inevitable. It wasn't without some goodbyes. But it's all over now. And I can still be with everyone I care about. Which includes you, of course. The joy I feel about that hasn't gone anywhere.
I'm glad to hear that. Still, there's a difference between being happy over something and you yourself being happy. You went through a lot during the Great Twilight, including having to say farewell to your father. Despite living in fear you would disappear or lose your friends, you came out the other side with victory in hand. You, Rean, persevered to save us all. And I can believe that's made you happy, yes. As much as I can believe that happiness continues to cast a punishing shadow over you. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
I'm speechless. You really can see right through me. You're right. I'm still not sure how to handle the happiness I feel. I know it's there. I'm just not sure how to truly accept it. All the people who died on the first day of the war did so because I made the Great Twilight happen.
That is true.
Do I even deserve to be happy when they can't be? Or forgiven for what I did?
It may not be my place to say this, but I think you're the only one who can decide that.
I suppose you're right.
I know how you feel, because I'm in exactly the same position. You were concerned earlier that I might be overworking myself. For me, I'm just trying to atone for my sins by throwing myself into my work.
Major, that can't be good for...
Don't worry. I can calculate how far I can go as well as any number. I'm taking
Damn.
care not to cross the line into self-sacrifice. It's tempting, though. Every time I achieve something to make Erebonia's future better or see you and Milliam's smiling faces, I get a little closer to forgiving myself. It's not something I can do overnight. It's every moment I can justify forgiveness, no matter how small it is, that gets me one step closer. As long as I don't falter, I'm sure I'll be able to like myself again one day.
That's a
Damn,
mature way
Claire.
of going about it.
Far from it. I'm duplicitous to a fault.
I wonder if I
don't think my approach will work for you. You're much too sincere to go tricking yourself into feeling anything other than how you feel. I know it won't be easy for you. Just, I hope you can let yourself be happy.
Easier said than done, I'm afraid.
Maybe. But if you let it elude you forever, I'll always be one good deed short of being able to fully forgive myself.
What am I even supposed to say to that?
I did call myself duplicitous.
Anyway, you'll catch cold just sitting around like that, you know. Why don't the three of you come and join us in the water? Wait, where's Kurt and Ash? I suspected we wouldn't be able to evade your notice. For what it's worth, I did feel kind of guilty listening in. You didn't hear all of your conversation though, please don't worry on that account. It's on me for not watching what I said in a public place. Instructor Claire really is amazing. All I end up doing is letting our instructor listen to my problems. I couldn't possibly help with this. You okay, Yuna? I suspect she's thinking about how much she would like to wash her back. Much like I once did. What? As if I was thinking such a... Wait, you did what now? Oh, unsure of you both. Listen, you aren't going to deny the allegations, I see. Listen, there was a very good reason for why. After Rean was taken to task for his past transgressions, Kurt and Ash came to join everyone in the spring. The group then enjoyed a relaxing time together, letting the soothing water melt their stresses away, if only for a moment. Ah, that felt amazing. I'm jealous you have a place like this so close by all your life, instructor. Yeah, I get why he's so addicted to hot springs now. I knew you all come to understand in time. Well, if everyone's sufficiently rested, I think it's about time we departed. Are you all ready? You mean... Here it comes. I take it you're finally going to enlighten us to why we were summoned here? We're going out into the valley, I assume? Correct. Please follow me. We'll have all your answers soon enough. Party menu. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that I know. You already did that. Even during Lloyd's team. Wait, 100 CP? I need 200 CP, please. Where's music? Oh, there it is. Oh, even BP? Oh, nice. Mere Valley. Oh, this brings me back to Cold Steel 2. There's snow as far as the eye can see. It's like this area of the mountains is still stuck in the middle of winter. People usually don't trek this far out, so the snow remains fresh. It's also a little colder here because of the mountain stream too. I thought that might be it. It's so beautiful. Does the water come from melted snow? Yeah, it's still freezing cold though, so watch your step and don't fall in. Actually, that reminds me, there's a really nice fishing spot around here. Maybe you're the one who needed that warning fish for brains? We should make our way up to the path. Keep your eyes peeled, everyone. The slightest mistake from this point on could cost you your life. There do seem to be a lot of monsters here. The path is narrow, so avoiding battles will be difficult. Whatever, we've dealt with way worse than these chumps. It wouldn't hurt to be cautious. True, let's make sure our equipment and ornaments are ready to go before we start climbing the path. Let's go!
These monsters are no pushovers, yeah, but what gives, Major?
Just stay alert and keep your eyes forward.
Take it down a notch, girl. No need to be so on edge.
Ooh,
Let's try it. Where's the golden... Oh my god. Bullshit. Warhammer Thunderbolt. Heaven Crystal. Aesthetic Art. For one turn. And it's accelerate too. Oh, it's 5 BP. It's bullshit.
Shatter! Warhammer!
Strike! There!
I'll assist.
Let's go! Kane, Gale! It's down!
They're mine!
I shall go. Search mode activate. Details procured.
Miss Flower. Oh yeah, mode change.
Pumped up.
I prefer
Set gunner mode.
Gunner.
Can't escape. Fire! Get him! Get him, instructor!
Got it!
Engaging. Activate. Ragnarok. Destroy!
Oh god damn it, miss. No!
I was foolish.
Don't
Oh
give up!
damn it.
Pumped up. Can't escape. Fire!
You good?
Engaging. Ha!
It's my turn. Cut through.
My turn. Ha!
Thank you.
Here I go. There! Well, look at that.
That was hard.
Ha!
Yeah, let me go back to the footpath. Alright, I'm back. As far as I remember, Ember Valley is not that huge of a map, so I could probably show you guys
They're in disarray.
the exploration.
Hold
We
out.
have to do Black Tortoise, unfortunately.
Can't
Oh, I need to put
fire!
Yuna
It's
forward.
my turn. Cut through. Let's go. Strike. There.
I'll assist. My turn. Search mode activate. Details procured.
No feline.
Engaging. Rionic activate. Fire!
Oh, what? Ah, that's bullshit.
Strike.
At least this is
Was that
better.
all?
Oh, what? Okay, if I remember correctly, we go here first. Yes.
Ha! Ha! There. They're in disarray.
Oh, wow.
Shatter! Warhammer!
Kane. Gale. Ha! It's down. Yuna, now.
Understood!
Ha!
Huh? It's my turn. Can't escape. Fire! Wide open!
Got him.
Stay down!
Okay, good, good.
My turn. Strike.
My turn.
That's bullshit.
My turn. Yeah! Targets eliminated. Move out.
At least they drop you material. Right, Yuna, you move to the front. Altina can stay at the back.
Ready.
What about... Oh god, what the hell is that? What about the United Front? I don't think I could use it yet.
They're in disarray.
Yeah, I still can't use it yet. Ooh! This was not bad.
Crash! Thunderbolt! Strike! Here we go.
I'll assist.
I'm up. Cut through! Now!
They're mine! It's my turn! You can't escape! Fire!
I shall go. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Icy Coon.
Very well. Hold out! Black Tortoise! Very well. Strike! Here we go.
I'll assist. Engaging. Rionic, activate. Fire!
I'm up.
It's my turn! Huh? Wide open!
Got him. You've really grown so much, Yuna.
Only because I had such a great instructor to teach me.
There! They're in disarray.
Oof.
Cut through! Now!
They're mine!
My turn. Strike!
I shall go. Activate. Ragnarok. Destroy!
It's my turn! You can't escape! Fire! Get him! Get him, instructor!
Leave it to me. Very well.
I'll back you up! Infinity Order!
Very well. There's more. Let's go. Hold out. Black Tortoise! It's my turn. Cut through! It's down!
They're mine!
Not on my watch! Not today!
Don't give up!
Thanks.
Nice.
Engaging. Rionic, activate. Fire! Attack!
Too slow. Very well. Strike! Here we go.
I'll assist.
It's my turn!
Damn it.
You can't escape! Fire!
I hate United Front.
Let's go. Cut through! It's down! Yuna, now!
Understood!
Ha!
There!
Engaging. Search mode activate. Details procured.
Escargot.
It's my turn. Ah! Take this! Nice! We did it!
I bet there's some nice treasure in there.
Red pendulum. Ooh, nice.
Ha! Ready. Ha!
Let's equip that now. I did bought some lighters because it seems like all the enemies tend to freeze us. Oh god.
Recovery successful.
That's one big-ass monkey. It looks stronger than the other monster here and a lot more aggressive too. Could it be because the higher elements are active? Now that you mention it, they're normally only present in spiritual places, but I can sense them along this path too. That wouldn't have been the least bit surprising during the twilight, but it's concerning now. You're right, I don't sense anything else that would be amiss, but we should keep our guards up. Let's defeat that monster while we're at it. Understood. Would this be a good opportunity to utilize United Front then? Oh yeah, that's the new Arcus 2 feature that's being tested right now, right? Isn't it? I remember hearing that Professor Smith is in charge with the development. Its goal is to recreate the link phenomenon that occurred with the Divine Knights during the Great Twilight. It bypasses the Arcus' usual limitation by allowing 5 or more people to form a combat link at once. I believe ZCF and Epstein Foundation are aiding in the future's development as well. If these openness is not a busted feature, I heard it does have its limitation. Only those who were connected at the end of the Twilight can use it. It could be a revolutionary feature if they find a way to bring it to a wider audience. That much is true. The rate at which technology is being developed never ceases to amaze me. Class 7 is being given the opportunity to help with Arcus' development again. We'll be formally providing the team task data using the feature. This monster is the perfect opportunity to get the head start on that. Sounds good to me. I want to give it a shot. Shall we ready ourselves for a fight then?
What a brute!
This one's strong. Be careful.
I don't know if we should do it now.
Shatter! Warhammer!
Roar! Healing strike! Now!
They're mine!
Very well. Prepare yourself! Shatter!
Engaging. Search mode
Ask.
activate. Scan complete.
It's my turn! All for one, and
One for all.
We can end this right here!
My turn.
Shatter! Warhammer!
My turn. Charging. Yeah!
Pumped up! You can't escape! Fire! Wide open!
Got him! It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike! Now!
They're mine!
My turn.
Engaging.
Hold out!
Black Tortoise formation.
I shall go. Arcus activate. Ha! Engaging. Arcus activate.
Let's go! Ha! Here we go!
I'll assist.
Oh my goodness.
I'll
Oh,
save you.
Thank you.
Here I go. Arcus, activate.
I'm up! Arcus, activate!
Ha!
Yeah! I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Engaging. Arcus activate.
My turn. It's my turn.
Here I go.
Yeah!
oh no.
Not today.
I'm in trouble. Arcus activate.
Let's go. Roar! Healing strike!
Not out yet. Huh? Get him! All right, everyone ready?
Leave it
Leave
to
it
me.
to me.
Good work, everyone.
Oh, Link level. Wow, this United Front thing is amazing. It truly is. I wasn't expecting us to make quick work of such a formidable foe. You were right, using it did remind me of the sensation I felt during the Twilight. Yeah, it also reminds me a little of the overdrive ability we were able to use during the Civil War, though this feature is clearly much stronger than even that. Aw, what a shame I didn't get to experience that feature with you too. I'm just glad it's useful. I can see us kicking a lot of ass when it's real fight. True enough, I'm sure we'll get plenty of use out of it while traveling in such a large group. Let's not forget to use it where we can. That would be for the best. Still, shall we get moving again? Our destination isn't far from here. There's a fishing spot.
Want a bite? Nice. Well, it's not bad.
Wait, do we have a share? Do we have a share? Wait. Oh no, it's different. Oh my goodness. All right, let's try one more time.
Want a bite? Nice. Not bad at all.
Harp, nice. Alright, apparently there's no cutscene in the second part of the map. And since we found an orb station, I guess we are about to do a boss fight. But we're gonna do that on the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Until next time, bye.